Um, Once upon a time, when when me, Nick, and my father stayed at the Mount Washington Hotel, we had we ran into a poltergeist. Dun dun dun. So when we were coming on our way back from the restaurant, the bus driver told us about a ghost that haunted the hotel. So I was curious about this, so I went to the front desk and I asked about it, and they confirmed that there was a ghost in there and the hotel, but they didn't tell us that it'd be in our room later that night.
Kyle, you're on fire.
Okay. So then later that night, I was looking it up on the internet. I think, and I'm just curious about it, and I found out that our room was the third most haunted room in the whole hotel. So I told my dad, but he told me not to tell Nick or Kara. He said freak them out. So that night I stayed up till 2 in the morning waiting for something to happen. I just was staring at the opposite side of the room, just waiting for something to happen, and then all of a sudden, the lights just went on and off. So I woke my father up, and I was like, Dad, the lights just went on and off, and he just kind of pushed me off. He was like, no, Kyle, it's just your imagination. Go to sleep. So then I was wicked excited right there. So I was waiting for something else to happen, and so 5 minutes later, the lights just went on, and that kind of freaked me out. So I woke up Dad, and Nick and Kara woke up, and they're all like, "Oh my gosh, the lights are on!" And Dad, I think my father was kind of awake then too, because he was like, "Oh yeah, I know, I saw the lights turn on too." And Cal was in his bed, so Cal couldn't turn them on. So after a minute, when the shock was kind of gone, my father got up and he walked over to the light switch, and it's one of those lights just you push up and down, you slide, and it's really stubborn. It's just really old, so it's really hard to push it up. And my father went over it, and it was pushed up in the on position. So when he was in front of the light, he felt this cold presence in him, kind of like a cold wind, maybe.
Chill.
Yeah, like a cold chill go through him. So he turned it off, and then we went to sleep, and nothing really else happened that night. But then the next morning we went to the front desk, and we were like, "Is there something wrong with the electricity or the lights?" And they're like, "Oh no, what you had in that night was the ghost of the princess in your room." And so they sent an electrician up there later on, and the electrician, there's nothing wrong with it. The electrician said every time they send an electrician up, and he sees there's nothing wrong with it. So, yep, that's my ghost story.